Hello and welcome to the tutorial. Today we are going to show you how you can upload your first template to the marketplace following our mockup guidelines. We have certain guidelines that you have to follow so as to keep the marketplace clean and nicely organized. To do that, what we're going to need are the rectangle app found right here, the Shottr app for capturing the contents of the template, and also of course we will need the Notion desktop app. So what we're going to do now is we're going to first come on here and we're gonna log the page. Once the page has been logged, all external elements will disappear. We don't need those elements inside our mockup. We want to keep our mockup as clean as possible. So now that we have done that, what we're going to do, we're going to resize this Notion template, and for that we're going to use the rectangle app. So how we're going to do this, we're going to come on here. Here is where your app is, and we're going to come down to this menu here, and we're going to either choose first 3/4 or last 3/4. This is going to resize our Notion app to the required dimensions for the mockup. So we're gonna click, for this tutorial, we're gonna click the last 3/4, and you can see that our template got resized. And of course, from the settings here, you can change the layout from, let's say, medium to small, but of course you have to have the page unlocked first, and then you can come on here, click small. Let's say now it's looking better, right? So we're gonna come back and lock the page again because we didn't do this first. So that's an extra step that we had to do. Now that we have resized the Notion template, now this template is ready for the screenshot that we have to take. So to take the screenshot, we come on up on here, we load up this app, we click scrolling capture, and then we're gonna precisely choose which part of the template we want to capture the screenshot. And then we're gonna make sure that we don't include this AI assistant. We're gonna only include the contents of the template to keep it nice. And then we're gonna we're gonna release the mouse button, and now it's gonna start scrolling, and when we press escape, or when it finishes scrolling, it will just take the screenshot of our template. Once we have done that, we're gonna click on save, and now here is where our template image is that we just captured. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the creator dashboard, okay, and then here we are going to find the resources needed to continue with our creating our mockup. Now what we will need is we need to go to this link here for the free Canva template, and I also already have it open here, but if you click it, you're gonna be taken to a page where you can edit this template, and then you're gonna get the exact dimensions for how your mockup has to be. And now you're gonna see that if we scroll down to the very bottom, you can see that we have these two types of mockups. One is the horizontal mockup, and the other one is the vertical mockup overlay. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to use, let's say, the horizontal mockup. Is that what we want to create? We will remove this, okay? Usually what I like to do is I duplicate this page because I want to keep this as it is for the future mockups. And then we're going to remove this overlay, we're going to remove this text, and we're going to load up our mockup that we just taken, which in my case is found right here. We're gonna load it up, and then we're gonna just do this, and now it's gonna upload, and that's all we have to do. Once we've done that, okay, this is not the one we want, sorry, this is the one I'm looking for. Okay, this is the screenshot that we just taken, and now we're going to just adjust it by clicking twice on it, and then we're gonna move it within the mockup frame. And now we have a nicely done mockup for our marketplace. What we're going to do is we're going to download this template mockup. We don't have to change anything here. Everything's been already done. All the dimensions have been already set up, and now all we have to do is just download this mockup, and then we're gonna come back on here and we're gonna click on upload. So once you're here, you're gonna fill out our information for our template. Task Dynamo is the name of our template, and then we're gonna say something here about our template, whatever you like, whatever your template is about. Task Dynamo Crusher helps you learn skills and track your progress across different areas. Now, here in the detailed description, we're gonna include whatever else we think is necessary for the people to know, the people who want to download this template. And of course, we can style this to our liking. So if you want to, let's say, Task Dynamo Crusher, and we want to make it a heading, and then in the preview you can see now we have it as a heading. This is how it's going to look like once we upload the template. So you fill out this description, you choose the category, then you add some tags here: creative, learning, skills, productivity. And then we're gonna move on to the next one. We're going to upload the mockup that we just downloaded. Okay, and we can include other mockups of the template. So it's important to just get the main preview image according to the guidelines, and the other additional preview images you can upload. Mostly you can upload whatever you like related to the template, of course. And now we're gonna come here on features, we're gonna choose some features, and then let's say we want to sell this template for $10. We're gonna set the price here, and then here we're gonna have to provide a way for the template to be downloaded. So you can either set a Gumroad link or a direct link to your template. We recommend that you read this first, so you know which one you would need to use. And let's say we want to create a direct link to our template. We're gonna come on here and just publish this template for the purpose of this tutorial. Then we're gonna use the link on here, and now we're gonna have a direct link. So anytime someone downloads the template, they're gonna be redirected to this link and where they can duplicate the template into their workspace. Now we're gonna submit the template for review, and now the template has been submitted, and you can see that our template here is in our pending tab where it's pending approval. So now let's say this template, we want to edit this template, but we cannot edit this template until we get some sort of approval or rejection. So this is the template right here that we uploaded. Now we are going to review this template. Let's say, oh, it's good. The Gumroad product. This is the direct link to our template because we just provided it. And then we're gonna approve this template. So now our template is gonna get displayed here, as you can see, where people can purchase this template and download it or buy it on Gumroad. And that's your template right here. Everything is visible. We have a magnifying glass so people can check the contents of the template. So that's how easy it is to upload your template to our marketplace, and this is it. I hope this tutorial helps you. As I said, if you're on Windows, you can check the tutorial in the library, creator library, where you can check the template upload guidelines for Windows, and for that you will need to use an alternative to the apps that we just used. For Windows, this app alternative is Sizer. You can find all the apps that you need right in here. Okay, you can also read through the steps of what you need to do to upload your template, and it's pretty straightforward. Once you get the use of it, you will know how to create beautiful mockups for your templates, not just for our marketplace, but anywhere you want to upload your templates to. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and have a nice day.